So let's start with the 70s girl look first and then the zombie look. So I've already used the NYX Gel Brow off camera for my eyebrows, and right now you're just seeing me using the Jumbo Pencil in Milk from NYX. I love using this pencil as a good base for my eye tutorials, especially for today. It's just so pigmented, and I like to rub it in with my fingers first, and then I'll go in with a blending brush just to make sure I get it all over my lid, and then going into my crease. Alright, so I don't want any smudging, so I'm going to set everything with a white shadow base on top of that milk pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my highlighter color. And now moving along for the nice wing, that I'm just going to use black eyeshadow just to curve around my lash line, as you can see. And then going in my waterline with a black pencil. I love to tightrope my waterline using a black pencil because it gives the illusion that I have fuller lashes, even though I don't. Yes, great tip to know. But right now I'm just carving my crease using that same black eyeshadow that I used to make my baby wing. What I love is that this eye look is still banging. Like, I will rock this now, even though a lot more people rocked it in the 70s and 60s. I love it now. And right now I'm just making sure everything's like perfect. Just erasing any imperfections with my concealer. Now it's time to coat those lashes with some black mascara. Yums. And now I want to make sure my eyes are more open. So I'm going to place that same white jumbo pencil in milk on my waterline and a little bit on my lash line. And now you're just seeing me doing my foundation routine. This is going to go pretty fast because I already have a video up if you want it more in depth. But you're just seeing me with foundation, concealing, a little bit of under eye highlighting. I really love the 70s fashion and makeup. It was so much fun creating this look. Y'all, I love it. Yeah, so moving along for my lashes, I had to have some like wispy looking ones, so I'm loving that. And then I did a little cool trick for my lower lash line where you just add some lines and it creates the illusion that you have a full lash line. I love this trick. So for my lippy today was more of a nude look, and I just had to add a gloss to really set this look together. Okay. Yep, who knew a 70s girl would look so disgusting? But let's create her. And let's first start off with some glue and a foundation brush that I'm just putting where I want my wound to be. And then I'm going to put some loose toilet paper all around the wound area. You're pretty much just creating like a paper mache thing. So you pretty much just want to keep layering this with tissue, then with some glue, tissue, glue, just a few times to make it look like flesh. Yes. And you can use latex or whatever you may choose to use. I just wanted to do something a little more cheaper route, and I found out tissue and glue is a great alternative if you don't have a latex by you. So I felt like something was missing. I felt like I couldn't just have one wound area, so I created another wound area. And you can do as many wound areas if you like. I just chose 2 wound areas on my forehead and on my cheek. You can do your neck, you do whatever you choose, but I chose these 2 areas. Again, you just want to layer and then glue, layer, then glue as many times as you think that will make your wound area look like it's your natural flesh and as thick as you think you need it to be. I chose 3 times of layering and glue. But when you're done with the layering, make sure you put some glue on top to seal. You want to make sure you seal those edges all around, because you don't want the skin to look like it's coming up from the sides. It needs to all be glued down. And then while it's drying, you can go ahead and start your decaying of the face. And you're just going to be using some reds, purples, some browns, just to make it seem like your face is like death. It's really cool. As you can see how I'm transforming and looking like I am dead. Like I'm like the undead. It's really cool. If you want your glue or latex, if you're choosing to use that instead, to be quicker with drying, then make sure you have like a cool temperature, whether it's a blow dryer or a fan, that's facing on your wound areas, and then you can start doing your makeup like I'm doing. And as you can see, I'm creating like I have like a fat lip, like someone just punched the mess out of me, because I'm a zombie that just won't get down. Okay, you have to kill my brain. You can't just punch me. I'm gonna come for you. But yes, also when you're using a cooling system, just make sure that it can be like 5 to 7 minutes. And then at this point, you're just doing your face. Like you see here, I created veins, and now I'm pulling away the wound area. So I wanted to create like it's a big hole. As you can see, I'm pulling it off. You can use whatever you choose. And right now you're just seeing like a little bit of foundation that's being used, but it's okay, because what I'm doing to make it look like it's my flesh, I'm putting foundation on top of the wound area. And that's a way of making it seem like it's just one part of flesh. Great trick, huh? What's really key with making this wound look so realistic is to put black eyeshadow or black gel liner, whatever you choose, in the middle. What you want to do is you want to have darker colors toward the middle, and then the lighter colors all around. I'm putting red around as blood, and then I'm going back in as well to use purple in going closer to that whole area. But you can tell how it's being transformed into a wounded area that's like on my face. Becoming more realistic, huh? I hadn't even added the blood yet, y'all. And now I'm just going to work with that other wound area and doing the same steps. Black in the middle, darker colors around that black, and then red going all around as if it's just blood. It's coming all around my face. So are you ready for the last step? Ooh, yes, the blood. And I actually made this myself with different things that I have at home. I'm just putting this on with just a lid brush, and I'm carefully putting this on because it's, as you can see, it's going to drip. So I'm trying not to make a total mess, but I'm making sure I put it in the wound area and around the wound area. That's the key of making it look realistic, is to not just put it in the wound itself, but put it around and make it drip, and make it drip all over your face as well. Make it look like death, actually. Yes. With this zombie 70s girl look, you can be as messy as possible because you're a zombie, okay?